Hey guys, we're just coming down from the mountains, and we are arriving into the Nantahala Outdoor Center, also known as the Knock. And game plan is to spend the night here and then continue our way north. I will give you a little overview of the Nantahala Outdoor Center, or the Knock. Definitely need to bring the family here. So the NOC, Nantahala Outdoor Center, is well known obviously for the hikers who are on the Appalachian Trail, but also it's better known for whitewater rafting, and they also have zip lines. Got cabins here as well. Probably stay in a cabin tonight. This is the outfitter across the store, and here we have the general store that you kind of come down to as you hike in from the Appalachian Trail heading northbound. It's the general store where you want to reserve your rooms and make your plans. But beautiful day today. Looking forward to enjoying a quiet day here, exploring the NOC. Hey y'all, we're at the NOC. Here's a River's End restaurant. We'll go check that out a little later. I'm not sure what they have, but looks like they got a couple menus here. So let us see if it makes sense to eat here. And absolutely, all the goodies that a hiker wants to eat. And down here, we've got the Nantahala River, where we actually have all kinds of kayaking and canoeing. I'm sure if I hang here for the afternoon, we'll get to see a couple folks out there trying the rapids. So I heard a fun fact from Around the Bend hostel regarding the Nantahala Outdoor Center, or the Knock. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but Jason told me this and it sounded pretty credible. In the 1970s, obviously the film Deliverance was made, and it still gives me the heebie-jeebies when I think of that movie. But anyways, that was I think that movie was made like 1971. In 1972, obviously, they had the rafts kind of left over, and part of that was filmed here in the Nantahala River here in North Carolina, even though I think the setting was supposed to be West Virginia. And apparently those rafts were used really to start the Knock, the Nantahala Outdoor Center. And Payson and Aurelia Kennedy and Horace Holden started offering whitewater rafting trips on the basis of the success of that movie, but more importantly, having access to the raft. So yeah, kind of an interesting fun fact. So I'm here with Chappie. We're climbing out of the Knock. It's about an 8-mile climb out of here. Should be interesting. And as we first get out, we're seeing all kinds of beautiful formations. Check this out, a rock formation. Looks like granite above us. And on the other side, we also have additional rock formations. So absolutely beautiful start to the day. Good morning, Appalachian through hike followers. You got Roachmeister here, aka AFib. I'm climbing up out of the Knock. It is I think about 1.2 miles in, and it's about a 4,000 foot climb. So definitely going to be an interesting day today. Trying to get roughly 8 miles in today. Stay at a place called Sassafras Gap. They got a shelter there, so see how we make it. Yeah, not lots of room. Well, this is where we climbed down yesterday from, and we came down to about here, which is the Knock. And we're going up basically more or less the same elevation up behind us, and it's definitely a nice climb today, but it's an absolutely gorgeous day. And I hiked the first mile or so with Chappie, who's a chaplain in the Army, real nice guy. And we had a wonderful conversation. I'm on my own now because I'm obviously going a little slower than most people, but looking forward to completing this climb and enjoying the day. Hey guys, AFib. It is around 11 o'clock in the morning as I climb from the Knock, heading towards the Great Smoky Mountains. It is a beautiful day out today. I understand it's going to rain tomorrow, so glad I'm getting the climb done today. It was a nice climb from the beginning, and it's like a little bit steep. I know I've got well over 1,000, maybe even 2,000 feet to climb, and then head down to Sassafras Gap, where hopefully there's a shelter waiting. I'm guessing this is where we're going. Yeah, interesting fun fact. Nantahala means, it's a Cherokee word, means the sun between them. And they actually lived in a town here called Aquone, which is now, I believe, covered by a big lake that was formed by the Nantahala River. Well, the climb out of the Knock has been pretty tough. It's just straight up the whole way. But it's a beautiful day, and a bunch of us seem to be doing it about the same time, taking advantage of a nice window of opportunity. I think tomorrow's supposed to be rainy, but I'm at a place called, I believe it's called the Jump Up, which is right before, maybe 2 miles before Sassafras Gap, where a bunch of us will be staying for the night. It's a little shelter, but check out these views, absolutely spectacular. Green Tunnel of Appalachia. Every time I see these rhododendrons, I think we must be getting closer to water. Because everywhere I've hiked, I've seen water near these guys, so I'm guessing on down to the bottom here, there's probably a river. And top off on water. Ah, that looks refreshing. We're just about out of water too. Yummy. Good morning, Appalachian through hike followers. It is 5:30 in the morning. I wasn't expecting this storm until around 7:30, 8 o'clock this morning. So unfortunately, didn't get a chance to take down the tent, start either moving the shelter or start my hike. Bad news, we're kind of high up in the gap here in Sassafras Gap near a bald. And we've got exposure to lightning. We've had a couple of strikes not too far from here already. So I guess when you have a tent that is held up by metal rods, it's probably not the smartest, most prudent thing to do. But the good news is most of the folks around here have either aluminum or carbon fiber poles. So hopefully we will not be a magnet for attracting lightning bolts. Game plan today was really to go to the next town. It's around 9-10 miles. Fortunately, we need to climb, I think, just over 5,000 feet into one of the bulbs before descending. So I have to see how the rain turns out. I would like to push through today, despite the rain. May be prudent to get a hostel tonight. I'm not sure. They may be all full too. So anyhow, we're going to play it by ear as one does, and try to, I guess, ride out the storm in the interim. I'm not sure how I'm going to get access to my bear bag that's hanging out in the forest somewhere. So I guess we'll worry about that in a couple hours. The interim may try to get a little bit more shut-eye and just ride the storm through. I think we have, I would say, 5-6 tents here up in the bald anyways. And then there are a few people, I think 4 or 5 people down in the shelter. So, all right, well, peace out.
I'm having a tough time motivating myself to get out of here, pack the tent, and go. Not sure why.
Hey guys, Roachmeister, aka AFib here. It is, I don't know, probably around 11 o'clock in the morning. Waited for the lightning to dissipate. Didn't want to climb up to Chio Gap with the lightning going on. Looks like a whole bunch of other hikers did though, so hopefully everyone was okay. I am about 0.1 miles from Chikoa Gap. I'm shocked that this mountain can keep going up. I think we'll hit probably around 5,000, 5,100 feet and then hopefully descend into the next major gap, which I don't remember the name of. Still climbing up, unbelievable. Feels kind of strange climbing alone in the middle of Nantahala State Forest, not seeing anybody all day. I know Forrest is ahead of me. She's a lovely young lady from Quebec, and saw one other guy go by this morning, but basically you've got miles and miles and miles of hiking that you can do alone, which sometimes for solace is a wonderful thing. Well, apparently this Chia Bald is supposed to be beautiful when you actually have views. I met a young man, young lady yesterday who were hiking up for a romantic lunch. They brought some wine and they're gonna have cheese and pate and all that good stuff. And apparently the views were breathtaking, but unfortunately I came maybe a day too late, $1 too short, and get the lovely view of fog. The game plan now is to kind of hit the Chia Bald and head hopefully downhill. I think we're sitting roughly 5,100 feet. It's actually feeling a little nippy up here. Good news is the rain has disappeared. So I will start hiking down and then try to make plans for this afternoon, this evening, see if we can dry off our gear. Yeah, today apparently they had close to an inch of rain, so it was just raining nonstop. And myself and Forrest, both our tents got a little wet. So she's actually traveling by RV, so we'll get set up there. Her husband will be waiting for her down at Chikoa Gap. In the interim, trying to find a signal and see if I can get situated somewhere. But I'm sure this must be beautiful on a beautiful day. I made it up to the top of Mount Possible, and according to Mount Possible, it is 3,881 feet climb. I tell you, all the way coming up from the knock yesterday has been incredible. Just up, 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 up. It's just I've never seen anything like it. Hopefully, the way down, which is Chikoa Gap, which is 1.6 miles, will be easy. But yes, 4 o'clock almost, so need to get there by 5-ish ideally, 6 at the latest. Good morning, Appalachian Through Hike followers. You got AFib here. I am doing a slack pack today, and It basically means that I'm just going with a day pack versus a heavier full pack. My pack weighs somewhere between 35 and 45 pounds, whereas this one weighs maybe 5 pounds. So it's going to be wonderful today. We're looking at heading down to Stokoa Gap, which is where we finished yesterday. From, I believe I'm at a place called Yellow Gap. So that's a total of roughly 7.5 miles. So my understanding is a little elevation in the beginning, and then hopefully it's a nice easy climb downward. But I don't trust these mountains. The Appalachian gods love to play tricks. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Well, about 0.7 miles climbing straight up from Yellow Creek Gap. It looks like we've got a total of roughly 3,700 feet, and then we get to the plateau and follow the ridge line all the way back to Stokoa Gap. It was kind of nice this morning because I saw Quirk and Panda, who I thought were long gone ahead of me. One of the, I guess, the benefits of doing a Sobo slack pack, and bumped into a couple ladies who are doing section hikes as well. Bumped into them last couple of days, so it's been nice. And I came out here with Chappie, who's an Army chaplain who's been hiking up the trail. A real nice guy. And Sun Up, and I forget the other girl's name. Both deaf girls who I've seen since day one. And Sun Up, she is completing her triple crown with this hike. So that means she hiked the PCT, the CDT, and of course this. So it's pretty exciting. Well, according to my GPS, I got another 1.5 miles to go. Pretty well downhill. Hopefully won't be too many rocks. And a few passerbys told me there's some trail magic. What is trail magic? Trail magic is something that folks gift you. It can be anything from a ride, a room, but more often than not, it comes in the form of sustenance. And rumor has it that down at the bottom of this hill, in 1.5 miles, are some chili dogs. Woohoo! Game on. It's amazing how my pace has increased.